Hello? I have no idea if anybody's actually out there, but hello, good evening. We're here. It's something new. We're doing a little bit of live stuff. We have some weather. So let me just get a few things out of the way. I'm a complete novice, alright? I know enough for about one project that I want to try another. So if you have constructive criticism, feel free to say it. If you are just gonna say, oh, you suck, or you need to do this, then stop. But good evening, everybody. We are here doing a little bit of leatherworking. Figured it'd be a nice little change of pace. Another thing to get out of the way real quick. All I have is a terrible little arm. It's not very stable, but it's all that I could use because unfortunately, I don't really have any better option. But we're here. We're doing a little bit of leather, and let's hope that we get somewhere good today. Now, what we are making today. I say what we're making today. What we are making first, and we're trying to make. Let me grab a pen. I actually haven't drawn this out yet, but yeah. Let me know if the light's a little bit too bright or whatever. So my intention is we're gonna make a wallet. I say make. We're not gonna be finishing it all tonight. At the very least, I want to try to get the pieces cut out and to get an idea about what I want to do. Because I have a mental idea of what I want to do, but I don't actually have it drawn out or planned or anything like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do all that right here. Okay? But the idea was to make a very slim wallet, because wallets are annoying to carry around if they're like big and bulky, right? So just make like a little temp wallet. I say temp wallet, like a wallet enough for like your ID and like 1 or 2 cards and maybe a couple things of cash or a couple bills. Something you can just slip in your pocket and take it and not have to worry about being too bulky or anything, right? Pardon the coughing. I'm still afflicted. And it sucks. Anyways, yeah, figured might as well get started now. But the idea that I had was take a card like this, right? You know, typical whatever by whatever card. Nothing too big. Props to you if you actually remember this card, or you actually have one. Because I haven't heard anything about GameStop in forever. I know they're still in business. But the last thing I heard about GameStop was the stocks. Like when everybody was buying the stocks and then it crashed. But that's the last thing I heard about GameStop. Anyway, moving on from GameStop. The idea is to take a card like this, right? Make something. I've got a couple pieces here trimmed out. That's like a basic idea. But the idea is to make something just a slight bit bigger. Hi! How you doing? Should I just call you Help-Up, or should I just call you by your Discord name? Maybe I'll just call you Hell, so that way whenever I just say Hell, you just think I'm calling you. We're doing a little bit of leather working. I figured it'd be cool. But anyway, the idea is we make this just a slight bit bigger. So that way we have enough room for the threads to run through. Unfortunately, these are just a tad too small, but if I make it just like a millimeter more, I can probably work with it. But that's the current idea. We have a piece here that I thought to do. So this can be rough drawings, so it's not going to be perfect. These are not patterns or anything. So let's just say we have this. And I was thinking we have a couple options. So let's say that's the base version of the wallet. Then we can move it over. Just gonna make a little line there. It's hard to see. Alright, we'll say that's the base version of the wallet. Or card holder, however you want to say it. So somebody gave me an idea. We have the base version. Then we have, for example, a piece of leather. This is not going to be drawn well, but like, we have a couple pieces of leather that stretch across right about here, if that makes sense. Then we have a flap up here that would fold over and stick into like a little pouch. So it's kind of like create like a folded over, kind of like if this was the base of the wallet, we'd have it like wrap around like that, and then a little piece up top fold over and tuck into like a little pouch. Hi, welcome, Bernie. Hope you're having a good evening. Or Bunny, not Bernie. My bad. Now, leatherworking, leatherworking is really cool. I just have an issue being ADHD starting things. So I made one thing. I actually don't have it anymore because I gave it away. Give me a second. Shoot. I have a couple pieces here where I was practicing stuff, just basic classwork. But it's actually really cool. Like this is like a grommet. It's actually really I think it's really cool. But like I can make a I could make or put this in a washcloth like a grommet and give anything like a little hook spot. So for example, if I wanted to, I could take this and like imagine this is the wall. I could just make a little spot like that and just have a place where it can hang, for example, off the wall. And it's really cool. And these, I've been having a little bit of issue with these. These are snap clasps. You typically see them on like snap jeans and stuff. Unfortunately, I think I need to get a different size. Because unfortunately these ones don't match correctly because of some odd reason. Can I with this one? Oh no, it's those. Hang on, let me try this. Okay, yeah, no, those aren't working, so whatever, moving on. Alright, so, second idea. We have the base of the wallet. And I was thinking we could have a little curved piece here with a little one of those grommets. I don't know how easy it is to see that. There we go, you can see it a little bit. Like this one right here. We got like a little grommet, so you could, for example, put your key along the key ring, and you can have a house key connected to your wallet. And we have, of course, the fourth idea. I'll go ahead and just draw this out with the card. So we got the card, we got a little bit extra excess to make sure that it, of course, fits the card, and I can thread the, I can of course, thread the leather. But this one is just a simple, goes over, just a simple little thing. We take the two pieces, we stitch it together, and it's just like a little pouch. You just hold it in, you slip some cards in, and you move on. This one is probably going to be the easiest idea, just because it's with this. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually need to do any extra stitching for this one right here, because I could just run the awl along the edge and just have this little extra piece hanging off. I don't know. For now, I think we are just going to do the basic one, and I can alter any designs later on for other... what's the word? Any other patterns. Oh, that's... don't mind that, that's for a different project. But we have here a nice little sheet of leather. Nice black leather. You gotta smell it, of course. If you ever get your hands on some nice leather, give it a nice smell. It just smells divine. Like, not like food good, but it just smells good. Anyway, let me get my little thing here. We're just gonna start with the basic little outline of the card. Look at this. This is my leatherworking kit. It's a bulky thing. You can't even see the entire thing in one frame. What's this? Hang on. Oh, look at that! I didn't notice that all this existed. That's cool. Look at all this. It comes with a bunch of different types of needles for me. Yeah, I got this for Christmas and I'm still finding new stuff about it. These things right here, they suck. These are all too small. I've got one right here that I tore apart to see how they did it, but these are all too small and I hate it. Because it means I don't have one for my thumb size. Eventually, we will learn how to use this. This is a head knife. And I don't know how to use it yet, but it's cool. We've got some Japanese on it, which is really awesome. We will learn how to use that eventually, but for now, we are going to stick to the basics of... yeah, give me a second. We're going to stick to the basics of the X-Acto knife. It's good, sturdy, well, sturdy enough, but this is the basic tool for marking. Where is my awl at? No idea. Yeah, let me pull it down a little bit, you can see some more of it. Oh, look at that, they gave me a needle threader, I didn't realize. It's awesome as hell. Have y'all ever done any sewing stuff? Back when I was in Scouts for a little bit, and I was forced to sew on my own patches. Oh, no problem. Enjoy. Are you playing Killer or Survivor, pal? So you should know what some of these tools are. We got some threads over here, but this is different than your normal thread. This here is waxed thread. It's a little bit tougher. It's I'd say it's more similar to yarn. Yeah, no, I fucking Survivor is, I don't know, I haven't played Dead by Daylight since I think the last Killer that I remember playing like during was the, what's her face? the plague or something? Oh, there's my awl. This isn't all. I don't exactly know what it's used for, but it's used for more things as well. So, I'm moving this to the side. Alright, so we've got a nice little sheet of leather. We've got our card. And we have a tiny ruler. It's a cute little one. Centimeter and millimeter for more precision. So I was thinking we could just go from the edge here. Give myself a little room up top. The question is, how much is enough room? So I was thinking, take this, add just a couple millimeters onto it. Then again, I might be able to get away with just doing this. Now, give me a second here, let me check something. Yeah, no, I can do this with just like a millimeter more. So let me see what we're looking at here. We're looking at about just under 7 centimeters. So if I were to add, we'll say half a centimeter. If I were to add half a centimeter, that would give me way too much, I think. So if we are looking, actually this one might actually be just enough size with just an extra, half a centimeter is way too much. I think I do need just a little bit more here to make sure that I have enough opening for said cards. So if I were to increase this, if my hands could stop sticking to the ruler, that'd be great. Fucking light is fucking me up. Alright. Oh, that's not good. What the hell happened there? I just pulled this out. Oh well. So if we were to say probably right about there. Actually, even that just feels like a little bit too much. You know what? We're gonna leave it right here, and we're gonna see what happens. I did not make enough of a mark there to be able to... Alright, so we've got that there. Let me move this out of the way. Rotate. I'm sure there's better ways to do this. But you know what? We don't worry about better. We just do. Make sure that I'm even. about 7 centimeters. Yeah, this is why we use an X-Acto knife, because the awl is not great for this. Alright, so the main thing is I need to make them work. So that way I can use the scissors and cut it later. Let me rotate this back around. Actually, I need to rotate it this way. So we're looking at about 8.5 centimeters by 7. And that should give us the appropriate amount of room to be able to do what we need to. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I really did not leave myself much room to do anything here, did I? I really wish I had a square. A measuring square would be so nice right about now. Oh, look at that. Doing pretty nicely. Let's see if I can get this accurate. Because we don't want to... I fucked it up. God damn it. This is why you try not to use scissors too much. Whatever, we'll make do. And yes, I know this isn't the appropriate way to do things, but you know what? Whatever. We have our first piece for our wallet. It's a little bit trimmed off towards the end here, so I'll just have to make sure to make the other side the exact same. I could actually just trim off this excess up top because actually I should probably do it this way. There we go. Now we have a nice square piece for our wallet. Now what we do, we take this I'm just gonna do it from the other side, so that way I make sure that it's even. I don't have a square, I've got to make one myself. Alright. X-Acto knife. I really do not have the appropriate... That's what I'm looking for. The appropriate perspective on this right now. Yeah, that's the way I do it. What am I doing? Just do it this way. And then I forgot that I need to actually have the other side so I know where to stop as well. Hell, have you played Baldur's Gate? You probably can't answer right now, but... I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, and my newest run is I'm running a full cleric build. I say full cleric, I'm running full healer support build. And everybody says potions are the OP things, but I'm just... I feel like running a support build, you know? Alright, here goes. I'm gonna try it this way. I started going off the roller a little bit because of the angle that I was at. I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. I'm gonna... cut my losses and try again. Damn it. Well, at least I can try it at this angle. That one's a bust. This is our good piece. Let me put the frayed end through the top. Line this shit up. And let's try this again. Goddamn cables everywhere, god damn it. I'd rather have a little bit extra because I can trim it down, but I can't put it back once it's off. Doing this with my non-dominant hand. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? A little bit rough on the corner, but that's okay. That's what we have scissors for. And there we go. We have our two pieces. They're slightly different from each other, but that's okay. I can probably make it work. Hey, welcome in, Factual Fanatic. We are making a wallet sort of thing. We're making more like a card holder. Sort of, you know, you get tired of carrying a big bulky wallet around or a big purse. I know that they have these for sale and you can buy them in a bunch, but sometimes you just gotta make your own. We're making, I should probably not put my hand on the X-Acto knife. Yeah, we're making a little card holder. This is the ideal design that we're looking at. We're not gonna complete it tonight because it's late. My goal. Ooh. What'd you make it out? Was it leather as well, or was it cloth, or what did you use? Yeah, leather's really cool. I just started, like, technically I've had this stuff for a little bit, but I haven't really done too much with it. Just because for me it's an issue of getting things started due to ADHD. I need to trim off that little piece there. There's a tiny little piece that I actually might want to use the scissors for. Alright, that should be good enough. So we have our two pieces. The idea is I'm gonna slap the card right in there. And we're gonna have this stitched up on the sides and the bottom. Although now that I think about it, I probably should have accounted for the bottom being oh well. We're still gonna make it and I can adjust it next time. But this is what we're looking at pretty much. We have a little stitched together card holder. And we can just pull our cards out. However, there is a little bit of a twist because you notice the insides, like if you know leather, the insides are more rough and it would grab cards and hold them. Like, it doesn't really slip well. So I totally forgot to mention, I picked up some cloth to put on the inside of these. We got a nice little owl cloth. I'm just gonna stitch it up with it, or glue it on. We'll see. Maybe I'll just glue it on, or glue the edges on after. We got a nice little owl cloth to go inside of our wallet card holder thing. I like owls. Owls are cool. They're probably one of my favorite avians. Actually, yeah, I can't really stitch it up. I can't put it in after it would be after a stitch, so yeah, it'll have to be. Alright. What we're looking at here, we need to... I've never actually gotten this far. I sewed together a kit, but I haven't actually what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't actually punched my own holes before. see what we're looking at. If I were to put the card like this. Yes, that can look like that perfectly. So we are looking at about where's my little ruler? There it is. I'm planning on doing a cutout because that's the easiest way to get the cards. This is also just a base model, so like I think I didn't make it deep enough or big enough. I didn't account for the fact that the card actually has to be downwards a little bit more. But like I have here, I have a couple different designs. And this so it can be seen. I haven't really done much with this design. This design is kind of just a little accessory piece. But somebody gave me an idea for this one, which is like the base card holder here. And it has like a little lip on it that you can shove into a little loop that's on the front to help keep it in place. But the goal here is trying to get it to be more minimalistic instead of having a big old like bulky wallet like this. We don't want this. That's shitty. It's too bulky. Nobody likes it. So the goal is to get it as small as possible while also keeping it functional to an extent. Because I mean, realistically for me, all I need to do is carry one card. I need to carry my ID. I need to carry 1 or 2 cards and maybe a bill or 2. That is all I realistically need typically. So let me just do a little bit of measurements real quick. I'm trying to think of the best way I can do this and still have enough room to stitch. If I can push this over just a tad. That could work. So let me grab my little ruler again. Where the heck did I put it? There it is. Room to do anything. That's the problem with using a webcam like this. It's just you don't have room to do anything. Yeah, here's this. Nobody needs you. That's a lie. I need you. But we are looking at pretty much exactly 1 centimeter out on the side. Looking at 1/9 of a centimeter right there. Ideally, this should be the same one on the other side, but I think I may have skewed up the cuts a little bit, and the card itself may be a bit skewed. Got 0.8 centimeters right there. So the card, either the card is a bit skewed or... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to leave it at 0.9. We're going to do the exact same measurements. Let me make sure that the edge over here is good. Okay, that edge is good. So we're gonna do 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter on the sides. And we're gonna do we're gonna keep it at 1 centimeter on the bottom as well. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's not completely straight. I think there was a little bit of an up curvature right there. Oh well. We'll do 0.9 centimeters on the bottom. So I'm gonna do 1 across. And we're going to do 0.9 on the bottom. So let me get the bottom first. Alright, there we go. 0.9. Oops. The issue with these cork backed is that they fucking have cork on the back and it raises it up. Ugh. This doesn't help me at all in the slightest. Hey, just seconds. Alright. God damn it. First of all, we need to square it out. I am horrendous for doing this. We have this here. And we have our first corner right there. Now, I've never actually gotten this far, so we'll have to see. Right there. Fucking, how am I gonna do this? Just make a big enough hole. That's what we're gonna do. So I would say if I can almost lose the hole there. How am I gonna fucking do this? I guess I can just make the holes and then I can awl it. inches. I don't want inches. I want centimeters. So we're looking at about 7.5 right there. So we need to go up to 6.5 right here. And go up 0.9. Can I see? That is the main question. I know that y'all can't really see the rulers themselves. But I am blind as shit, so I need to see as best as I can. Here's our next hole. So now what we'll do is we will take a ruler. Give me a second to make sure that I have the defined hole. Because this is where the important shit comes in. Take a ruler. Middle of these holes. We'll take this. And fail to make a line because I'm terrible like that. Middle of these two holes. Let's see if it shows up. I don't want more of the outside, that's the main issue. So typically... Actually... I wonder... Can I take this? No, I can't. It's not the same dimensions. Damn it. How am I gonna do this? Is that actually like, realistically, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here because I've never done this. The main thing is we need to make a line. If this weren't black, it'd probably be a lot easier to see the lines, but because it's black, any lines you draw are very quickly absorbed, and it's hard to see. Here's an idea. What? Instead of having to sit here and try to... Oh, we're just going to do this. We're just going to make the hole right here. So I'm going to mute myself for a second so you don't have to listen to it. We don't have a pretty hole, but there is a hole there nonetheless. Let me just finish seeing if I can clear it out a little bit. God, that looks awful. Whatever, the main thing is we have a hole. We have a visual hole. And I'll have to learn how to actually clean it up, because I realistically don't know. But we have a hole there, so we're going to work on the other one real quick. Make sure I know where it is. Then I will mute myself for a second. Little pro tip, don't stab yourself with it, because it is not fun. These are actually pretty damn sharp. Alright, we have two holes, clearly defined, relatively. It's hard to see on here, but you can see right there and right there. Now once again, this is my first time doing this, so bear with me. So I'm going to take this and go ahead and go back through, and the other one. So I'll be right back. You know, it only just occurred to me that I probably should have done more research before I started doing this. Mostly just because I don't really know what I'm doing specifically. I'm just kind of going with what I think is going, or think needs to be done. Whether or not it's actually what is supposed to be done, that's a different question. But you know, we're not here to be right. We're just here to do stuff. These ones are a little bit better, I think. Still a little bit messy, but the holes are more defined and it's less overall damage. So now I'm going to see if I can do this. Really? Let me try something real quick. Let me try this instead. issue is everything's so dark and you can't see anything. Alright, I think I might have to do some more research before I'm able to continue. Mostly just because I don't know what the hell I'm actually doing. But we have a nice start here. Ugh! Fucking hell, I've been standing for the last hour because I don't have a chair. At least not right here. Let me see. I think it might actually be better to start on one of these and then move to this when I actually know what I'm doing. So I think I should actually... yeah, I should use these as a test subjects so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, what happens? I'm curious. I want to see if it looks better. I mean, I can already tell it looks a lot better because I can actually see... yeah, see? I can already see a better line right here with the lighter leather, so I think for now we're going to actually put this down, and I think next time I'm going to do some more practice with some of these lighter leathers, and if I can do something, we're going to come back to this. Because at the moment, unfortunately, I just don't think I have the knowledge to be able to work with this, the dark stuff at the moment. Which sucks, because it looks nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some more scraps similar to this. Or maybe I can go to the store and get... yeah, let's take it to the store. Maybe I can go to the shop and get some of the lighter versions so I can actually see where the lines are. But for now, I thank you for joining me. I know there wasn't much teaching or watching of much of anything. But either way, I hope that like I said, whoever people is here enjoyed watching and enjoyed seeing all the some cool leatherworking stuff. I'm gonna do some more research, and we will come back to leatherworking another day. So I'm gonna head out now because I also haven't had a drink in the last hour of talking. But I hope everybody has a good night, and we're gonna be back. I know I always say I'm going to stream Sunday, and I'm going to try to stream Sunday. What it will be, I have no idea. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I'm hoping that I will be able to stream on Sunday, but it really just depends on what's going on, because I've got school Mondays and Wednesdays now, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh shit. I think that's enough for me, so I'm gonna head out, and good night, y'all. Thank you for stopping by.